Yeah, my lazy ass ain't feel like doing shit today, as usual. Yeah, my lazy ass ain't feel like doing shit, as usual. We gonna do it anyway, right? 15 degrees here today. 15 degrees outside today. It's freezing. It's freezing today. Hey, Miss Helen. What's up, DJL? Yeah, it's freezing here today. It's 15 degrees. 15 degrees here today. Now 55 reps in. DJ, you killing me, man. I'm gonna have to do a collab with you again so you can push me. I've been on some lazy shit. Last week was tough though, but no excuses. I've been on some lazy shit. But I'm gonna do 10 pulls, 20 pushes, and 10 squats. But I'm gonna do it on the clock. I'm, I'm thinking it's gonna take me like a minute and a half to get through each round, and then I'm gonna take a minute and a half rest. 17. Yeah, it's freezing here. Doing extra credit. That's what's up, TJL. Yeah, what you eating today, DJL? What you got on the menu? Some oxtails or some shit, huh? Let me get it in. Try to make this in 30 minutes. As usual, if I gotta pause it, I'm gonna pause it. Since I'm doing it on the clock, I'm gonna be super sad. So that's why I'm doing it on the clock, because I feel like I've been lacking. About 70, 80% today. Yeah, I was debating if I was gonna take a whole day off. So what made me get up and do this shit? I just had to type in a title, press live. I made myself do this shit. Real talk. JPR 420 friendly. That's what's up. I don't smoke, but I'm not nobody. 177. I gained some muscle, boy. Yeah, it's freezing. Arch Dragon, what's up, bro? How you been? How you been? Jacob, what's up? Yeah, it's freezing here. What's the temperature, y'all? What's y'all temperature looking like? Where y'all at? 15 here, 17 in Michigan. It's freezing out there. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Arch Dragon, what you been up to, bro? How you feel? How you feel? You ain't checked in a minute. Glad to hear you still around, holding it down. 70, 80%, y'all. Super sad. He know what you meant. He know what you meant, Jacob. Yeah, it's only the beginning. Ellen, Ellen, call Lauren, see if she all right. She just called me. Yeah, it's just the beginning. Ah, 15 degrees. Ah, we used to it though, Miss Heather. Well, I don't know Miss Heather. I've always been a Chicagoan, so I'm used to it. Ah, round three. Yeah, I ain't feel like doing this today, y'all. As usual. 13,000 reps in, still going strong. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ah, that's what's up, DJ. I need some of y'all energy, man. Young cats running laps around me, Miss Helen. I'm at the collab with somebody soon, so y'all give me a little push. Look like it's taking me a minute, so next time do this, probably try to do it in 20 minutes. Hey, I saw this young cat yesterday, popped up on on my suggestion page. Dude, little dude, at least probably about, I'm gonna say about 13, 14, maybe younger than that. A little beast, a little beast. I see him do 50 pull-ups. He did the 50 pull-up, 100 push-up challenge in 5 minutes. He did like 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Clean too. Clean. Full range. Clean. It's crazy. Little young cat. I forgot his name. Uh Got his name. He wear glasses. Little Caucasian dude with glasses. Shredded. Shredded. Like, man, he couldn't be no more than 13, 14 years. Probably younger than that. I'm talking about absolutely shredded. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, little shorty, man. Yep, he wear glasses. Yeah, he a little beast, man. He 11? That's crazy. I'm talking about shredded. Yeah, he gonna be a phenom, boy. He gonna be a phenom. Somebody got wings and everything. He got a turtle shell. He got a V. Shredded. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be done, though. You get started that early, boy. Ain't no looking back. Ah, ah, six pack, all that shit. I was like, what the hell? He been around the right people. Well, he got inspired by Dragon Ball Z or something. Ah, he definitely looked like a cartoon character for real. Like somebody drew that little man. Yeah, he wasn't born. Somebody drew him. Ah, nah, he don't troll. He don't troll. He a little soldier. Yeah, he a little soldier. I mess with Shorty. Ah, he motivate me. Ah, I remember like I got introduced to like weights and stuff at like maybe my 7th, 8th grade year, but I never took it serious. Though I remember first my old man bought us some, me and my brother, some concrete weights. Remember with the plastic shell around the concrete? It was great. We used to be back there in the back trying to do our little bench presses. Yeah, he had Popped up on my suggestion page. But I had clicked the button, so he went away. I didn't get a chance to follow him. So if y'all can look him up, put the name in my chat so I can look him up, follow him. He a little beast. Appreciate that, Jacob. Appreciate it. Yeah, he already be flexing too, like he on stage and shit. He learning fucking stage flexes and shit. Yeah, somebody influenced Shorty, and he going at it. Look like he be in his little room. He got the pull up bar. He got the ropes, fucking resistant bands and shit. Yeah, he a little beast. He don't spend all no shorties. They that young, they get their little money and shit. They buy a bunch of bullshit. He straight investing in himself. I know I did. All I bought was snacks. Yeah, he probably do this little routine in like 15 minutes. Hey DJ, I remember hearing your son yesterday saying, "Are these monkey bars?" When he was on the dips. He like, "Is these monkey bars?" I remember telling people that's all we used to do. We was on the playground. We just didn't know it. We was shorties. All we used to do was calisthenics. Calisthenics, we was in the playground. Swing, monkey bar. And I remember we used to be testing each other, right? Because everybody couldn't do it. Swing from one bar to the other. Everybody couldn't do it. And I remember and then when somebody could, you had some competition that could, we'd double. We'd go to two. We'd miss one and go to two. That was the days. Jump off that boy. Run back to the other side. Do that shit again. 15, 1100 reps in, 100 more pulls, 100 more dips. Yeah, I like to kill myself. I don't care about age. I'm definitely willing to learn from, from the league, no doubt. Yeah, ain't no age in this shit. Ain't no age. Shit, I learned from a lot of young cats. Shit, most people younger than me and inspired by them. Yeah, he did 30 straight pulls. 30 straight pulls. Yeah. Yeah, he did 30 straight pulls. I thought it was because he was young and he just light. But when he finished and showed his back, I'm like, okay. Like my brother-in-law son, I remember he came over here one time. He ain't never did no type of strength training in his life. Jumped up on the bar, did 10 straight pulls like it was nothing. But he's about 13, real skinny, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he just light. No muscle definition, nothing. Just jumped up there, did 10 straight pulls. I told him, boy, need to get it in. He'll be a beast. It's tough uh, pulling 173 pounds up. Yeah, DJ, your ass weigh a couple of pounds more than me now. Even though my ideal weight's supposed to be like, but they say between 119 and 145, but I ain't gonna never be that weight. And me walk around like that. Yeah, I'll be absolutely shredded, but fuck that. I'll still be absolutely light. If anything, I'll do 155, but I ain't never doing no 145 or under, ever. 2 more rounds. He was 225, 230 before he jailed. And he was swole. That's a crazy weight to be 5'10". Yeah, he was diesel. Y'all ain't see that picture I put it in my community? That's when I was lifting 315 for a couple of reps. That was my max. 345-pound plates. Fucking shoulders was huge when I was doing that shit. Took me about a year to get up to that shit, but I was serious. I was serious. I was hitting that shit every day. Every day. I might have took one day off a week. I was doing a pyramid style. The bar, then the 5-pound plate, 10, 25, 35, 45. And then I started putting the 5 on with the 45, then the 10, all the way up to I had all the plates on that motherfucker. And I'll go back down every day. Every day. And then I leg press. Yeah, that was 2016. And it's like what? March of 2016. That October when I opened my shop. And then March, I didn't even know I was gonna do that. I told y'all it just happened. I'm like, I want to go back to the hood, do something for the shorties. Next thing you know, it turned into that. Oh yeah, I remember. Told me you had caught that little case. That'll do it to you. I remember when I went through my little trials and tribulations. I had got locked up for 6 days straight. I ain't eat shit while I was in there. Shit. I had already wasn't really eating and shit before that. But that probably the time when I was the smallest in my life. I was lightweight like a motherfucker. That's why I ain't going back to that shit. But I eat. All I ate, my Sally, he had some Jolly Ranchers. I used to suck on a couple of them every now and then just to keep me some sugar in me so I could have a little energy. They had put a food watch on me. Cause that's how motherfuckers like protest when they're in jail. They're like food strike. So they had put a watch on me, man. They're like, when I got bonded out, They like they let you go 30 days. After that, they force feed you. Strap your ass down, put IVs in your ass. Yeah, God told me say they let you go 30 days without eating, and then they force feed your ass. As usual, I hate doing this shit some days, but as usual, I feel good when I'm done. I'll be happy I did it anyway. It wasn't really much, something light. I could have went 20 rounds, but still was money though. Better than nothing, right? Ah, it was better than no money, right? Like most people. Ah, 60 more pull-ups, 60 more dips. Ah, I would do it with you, DJ. I gotta go to work. I'm done. Show make me think about it. Okay, I can't go. I ain't want to do that. Ah, I'm gonna jump in the shower, get to the shop. You sure tempted me though. You sure tempted me. You tempted me, DJ. Ah, ah, ah. That's a good temptation though. That ain't like the Satan temptation. That's a good temptation. It don't do nothing but help me. It wouldn't hurt me. But like I said at the beginning of this, the only way I got this shit done is because I put it in the title and press live. And I knew like once I pressed live, it was go time. It was, I was gonna get held accountable. So I'm like fuck it. But I definitely wanted to take a full day off, man. I felt beat up. And I had to do an 8-hour shift today, so skip it. I got it in anyway, man. Got it in. What was it like? Uh, in about 28 minutes and 45 seconds. That wasn't bad. I got a pump for sure. I got a pump. I got a pump. Ah, the clock gonna give you a pump for real. Hey, but I gotta get in the shower, get out of here, man. Man, if God willing, we'll be back tomorrow with another one, man. Hopefully I can give me a high number. I might do the same thing. I might just go 20 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I might go 20 rounds with it tomorrow. But who knows, man? We don't let tomorrow worry about itself. Let tomorrow take care of itself, because tomorrow don't even exist right now. You know what I'm saying? It don't exist till we get there. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be here today and gone today. You know what I'm saying? So don't take it for granted, y'all. Oh, tell everybody you love them. Make sure all your business handled. Make sure everything prepared. You know what I'm saying? So just in case, everybody be all right, man. Because you can't take nothing with you, but you definitely can leave something behind. You know, you could definitely leave something behind. So make sure you got your affairs in order. Make sure you got all your affairs in order. Don't take tomorrow for granted, y'all. Make sure you get your little life insurance and shit, you know, so your shorties and shit have a little jump start, man. You know, set up a little trust, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. Get right. That's what I did with my crib, man. I put my shit in the trust. Ain't gonna be no probate hearings and shit. You know what I'm saying? All my affairs in order, man. All my T's crossed and all my I's dotted, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure everything prepared, cause tomorrow don't exist, man. Tomorrow don't exist, man. You know, till we get there. But you might get there and you ain't in physical form no more. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you got your affairs in order, y'all. Make sure you got your affairs in order. Don't be one of these GoFundMe people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be one of these GoFundMe people. Make sure you got your affairs in order, man. Real talk. That shit ain't taught in school and it ain't taught in our households, man. So make sure you teach that shit in your household. Make sure you pay your children and your family members for your departure. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you got your T's crossed and your I's dotted, man. That being said, glory be to God. Glory be to God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have a great day. We out. One love. DJL, good money. DJL, good money. You too, brother. Everybody, Miss Helen. Dragon popped in. Jacob popped in. Salute to everybody. Shout out to everybody. One love.